Tell me why, in the middle of leading a worship session, my head tie and the wig started moving back. They wanted to give way in front of a congregation of about 3,000 to 4,000 people. Well, in the middle of all of that, I was able to take charge of the situation. I turned, gave my friend the lead mic, adjusted my head tie and wig, and I continued. Now, these are things that could have been avoided. Why? Because I knew that I wasn't comfortable. I knew that this wig wasn't sitting well. It was, it was too big because it was a braided wig, and then I tied a tie on it again. What was I expecting? Now, the honest truth is that some of the times, right, there are things that we actually can avoid, but we keep on saying, oh, I'll just manage it. It will not happen, this and that. I knew it wasn't comfortable, but still I went ahead. I went on stage with it, and it's almost caused a distraction, or it's actually caused a distraction, because I can just imagine what was going on in the minds of the people that were watching me. Oh, her wig is going back. Oh, is she going to be able to manage the situation? Now, one thing that I will always encourage people is, if you're going on stage, if you're leading a session or whatever it is, make sure that to some extent you're comfortable in what you are wearing. It's not something that you have to keep on adjusting, or you have to be too conscious of what you are wearing, because people notice these kind of things and they can easily cause a distraction. They can cause a distraction from people getting into the mood, the atmosphere, into the worship, and they are rather looking at your wardrobe malfunction. I'm in a choir whereby one of the cities that I am in, actually, I'm in a choir that if we're wearing shoes, we're wearing heels. It's either we're wearing heels or we're wearing canvas or sneakers or whatever it is that they call them. So in situations like this, what are you going to do? There are comfortable heels that you can wear, and you will still stand in front of people and still lead your worship session comfortably without having to be worried about, are you standing well? Oh, your legs are shaking. Imagine all of that happening, and you're still trying to get people together to worship. Anything that you can avoid that is going to make you feel uncomfortable, please and please avoid it. Another thing, my sisters, the dress that you are wearing or the clothes that you are wearing, please and please, it is not just a sister's thing, but let's be very honest, a lot of times we are the ones that are the most guilty. Imagine wearing a clothes that is too tight or is exposing your body too much, and you're climbing on stage. What is the point? You actually have something in mind. You want to get people's attention. You want something, and even if you do not want something, it actually tells people that you want something else. So anytime that you're going on stage for any ministration, whatever it is, that extra little detail of what I am wearing, of making sure that I actually honor God with what I am wearing, is very vital, it's very essential, it's very important. We cannot throw it away just because it's a carnal thing. There's nothing carnal about it. Imagine wearing a clothes that doesn't honor God. Imagine wearing a clothes that exposes your body, that takes away the attention of people from what is supposed to be happening, and you're actually looking at how tight your clothes is, or how short it is, or how this or that. Please and please, as ministers of God, right, if we actually want people to take us seriously, then we have to take ourselves seriously. Now, another side of this is that we have cultural differences, okay? We have different cultural practices, and we have to understand that this person's culture might not be what is acceptable in my church. It might be acceptable in the person's church, but it is not acceptable in my church. And if you really want to serve, your heart must be open. Your heart must be open to accepting differences like this, okay? So it's very, very vital that whenever you are going on stage, whatever it is that you are wearing, whether it's a makeup, whether it's shoes, whether it's a dress, whether it's a wig, whether it's a head tie, whatever it is, let it be something that doesn't distract you and in turn distract the people, because when you're distracted, I promise you the people are also going to be distracted. Remember that worship session that you are leading, the whole point is that you're leading people to worship God together, not to glorify yourself or to show the latest fashion or to show the latest trend or whatever it is. Dressing good is very vital, but dressing comfortably in a way that it actually honors God is the most important, okay? I didn't introduce myself at the beginning of this video. My name is Dorothy Beninga, and for some weeks now I have been sharing simple things that I know can actually help us as worship leaders to do better, to take our assignment more seriously. And today, of course, I'm talking about dressing, being comfortable in what you are wearing, and making sure that whatever you're wearing honors God and it's glorifying to God, and it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. Because if you're not comfortable with what you're wearing, then it's going to show in your facial expression. People are going to hear it in your voice, and it's going to be just that obvious. So yes, take care of your wardrobe before you climb that stage.